Hi guys, this is DarkBrony Steven. Giving you some more Lightning Returns. Give me a second, I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to try to find a side mission or the main story. Yeah, you can hear myself with this, I know. I'm going to first not record until I find a side mission or a story or something important. Okay? That's all I'm going to do. So, be patient. Right now.
Care to tell me your name?
You only need a name if you want to talk to people. If you don't, then what good is it? That's why I don't need one. Nor do I ever want one again.
You're definitely the one I'm looking for. The man without a name. That's you.
It's true, I've been nameless for many years. But am I the one you seek? Who knows? Who knows anything for certain in this dying world?
I guess we can skip the introductions then. I've got a question for you.
Uh-oh. Holy shit, that's too many questions. I can't read remember, so...
This is a rough neighborhood you're living in.
Uh-huh. And the fact that you're here means you must be new to the city. Most folk don't come here. Why would they? This place used to have a name and everything. But then the chaos came, and folks fled in fear, abandoning their homes.
Which meant it became the perfect hideout for crooks and other lowlifes living in this city.
Indeed, like me, for example. This will be my home till I die. Are you still here?
What's your story?
Don't get your hopes up. It's nothing too exciting. I used to be part of an organization, until one day I made a huge blunder. I've been holed up here ever since, hiding my shame from the world. The end.
If your past is so shameful, why are you telling me? Shouldn't you be keeping it to yourself?
It doesn't matter anymore. Legally, I'm dead. I don't even exist officially.
How do you make a living, or even eat?
My son helps me out. He's a good kid, unlike his old man. I hope he doesn't end up like me. Are you
The reason I wanted to talk to you is because I'm looking for a journal. It belonged to Ranulf.
Ranulf's journal? Why? What do you want with a thing like that?
Nothing. It's not for me. He asked me to find it for him. I'm just doing him a favor.
I thought this day would come. After 2 centuries, I'd hoped he'd given up. But when has a man like me ever gotten his way in this miserable world? So much water under the bridge.
What did you say?
You say Ranulf asked you to do this for him. Is that true?
That's right. He did.
Then go to Yusnan. A woman named Durin has what you're looking for. When you see her, hand her this letter. Tell her that Reddick sent you.
Reddick. So that's your name.
It was centuries ago. Anyway, you tell Orin who sent you, and she'll help you out. Orin liked to watch the trains go by. She would sit and watch for hours. You'll probably find her near the overlook in Yusnan, where you can see the tracks.
Remember that girl? Hang on. Remember that girl? Yes, I know we're going to use some, but first I want to look around for any other side missions. You remember that girl that was over there? I was like, ooh, she might serve a purpose. There's her purpose. Ooh.
You. What's going on here?
I've seen her around. You don't want to mess with the likes of her. Run!
You must be Louise. I've come to take you home.
But who are thank you. Oh wait, you're the nice lady on the phone, aren't you? I recognize your voice.
That's right. Finally we meet.
I totally forgot all about her. God damn it.
Thank you for coming to save me. Even after tricking you all those times, I feel bad about what I did. Really. I mean, all those calls before, they were just pranks.
It's not a prank anymore when you find yourself in real danger. Being kidnapped is serious. Do you realize you would have been killed if I hadn't shown up?
To tell the truth, and don't get mad, I let myself get caught. I told the disciples I volunteer as tonight's sacrifice for the goddess.
What? Why on earth would you do something like that?
Oh, this is hard to explain. Okay, I know this is going to sound a little crazy, but just try and hear me out until the end. Please. The fact is, I lost faith a long time ago. This world has no future. We've waited for hundreds of years for God or the Savior, and neither has shown up. No one knows if there's a tomorrow. Everyone just lives for themselves. No one cares about anything or anyone. So I had to find out if there was still hope.
What do you mean?
It was a bet, okay? I put it all on the line to see if people were really worth believing in anymore. I've pulled my share of pranks and caused trouble, and I've learned that most people will put up with your tricks a couple of times. But no matter how good I act, how much I cry, and how much I beg, no one ever trusts me the third time around. Even I know when to quit, so I made a bet.
Let me get this straight. You purposefully set me up twice and bet your life on me and my morals. Wagering I'd go against your expectations. You were betting on me to answer your third call.
If you did, then I'd be able to keep holding on to hope. I'd want to keep on living.
That's ridiculous. Do you even understand how lucky you are to be alive? You wouldn't be standing here talking to me if I hadn't made it in time.
I knew you'd come and save me, though. Don't ask me how, but I knew that you were a good person.
What made you think that? You don't know me at all.
I know. I just believed in you somehow. Maybe because I wanted to. I wanted to believe there was still hope in this dying world. And look what happened! You came through for me, just like I knew you would.
All of a sudden I feel like a pawn in your game, and you're the one playing both sides.
That was silly. Well, maybe a little. But I'm trying to thank you. I'm glad there are still people like you in the world. You inspire me to keep my faith in humanity.
In that case, you're welcome, I guess. I'm glad to hear that all that running around was worth something. Remember, your life is valuable. Don't ever forget that.
I promise I won't. And I'll never do anything like this ever again. Thank you.
You better not be pranking me. Alright. I'm glad it's still recording, otherwise I would miss that. You're fighting. I found a mission.
Who are you?
You must be Erin. Here, I have a letter for you from Reddick.
Reddick? Well, that's a name from the past. Wait, I thought he was dead. Let me see that thing. Well, that's his handwriting, all right. I'd recognize it anywhere. Here, I've kept the journal with me, just as I promised him.
I don't mean to pry, but how do you two know each other?
We used to date. Not one of my finer moments, that's for sure. Hindsight, you know. But that was lifetimes ago. He made me keep this while we were still together.
Why would he give it to you instead of keeping it? Have you read it?
The thought never even crossed my mind. And I knew anything that bastard Reddick was involved with couldn't be good. Please, take it. I'm sick of carrying it everywhere. I'm just happy to wash my hands of the whole thing. It's your problem now.
All right, I get it. Thanks.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a mission
Light,
thing.
you found his journal. I can't believe it.
I know, right? Weird, huh? What I don't understand is why there are so many people involved. First Reddick had it, then he gave it to his friend Erin for safekeeping.
I wonder if it holds some sort of big secret. If secret's so dangerous, just having the journal in his possession could put him at risk. What do you think?
I think I should read the journal before I give it back.
It would be the fastest way to find out what's going on. But do you really think you should? I mean, it is private after all.
But does it really matter at this point? I mean, we're already neck deep in his affairs. It's all for his benefit anyway, right?
Okay, it's up to you. But remember, what's been read can't be unread. If you want to do this, you're on your own.
Go to read it. I feel like an asshole reading this. But we're gonna read it. I'm sorry.
I need to know the truth. I need to know for Ranulph, for his own sake.
Day 2505. I searched every inch of Yusnan. I found no clues as to who killed my wife and child. Day 3229. I came across a merchant in the Warren who had a valuable piece of information about the case. A certain business rival wanted me out of business. Was this his doing? Did he kill my family to make some sort of sick point? Day 4762. I can't stop picturing my daughter's corpse. I can't erase the image from my head. I have nothing to live for anymore. But I can't rest until I find justice. My family deserves it. Day 15756. Revenge is imminent. Mark my words, justice will be served. Day 15757. Justice will be served. Day 15758. Justice will be served. Day 15759. Justice will be served. Day 15760. Justice will be served. Justice will be served. Justice will be served. Justice will be served. Justice will be served.
This is... I can't believe Ranulph had to live through this kind of tragedy.
His wife and child were killed by a business rival. I can't begin to imagine how he must have felt.
The journal begins from the day after the incident and goes on for years. I mean, look at the dates.
He must have been chasing the killer for decades. It looks like he was consumed by the thought of revenge and nothing else.
But wait, there must be a mistake. Remember what Ranulph said before? He told us that he had never had a family of his own.
I don't think he was lying. I think that's what he honestly believes. I think he truly doesn't remember what happened. Look at these journal entries, the same words written over and over. He couldn't deal with reality. He must have cracked. Lost his sanity.
Yeah, and with it, all his memories.
In the end, it was the only way he could survive. Cutting himself off from the past is what's kept him going. He doesn't mourn his family, because he doesn't know they ever existed.
I don't want to give him that book back. I don't. He seems so friggin' happy, yet he wants... Oh. No. That's really upsetting right there. They're just gonna slay some monsters.
Hey, Lightning! I've been expecting you. Glad you could make it.
So you're Wedge's friend, is that right?
That's right. Biggs is the name. I'm in charge of the special event that we're running here in the warehouse district. A little something we call Death Game.
Sounds exciting enough.
Oh, it is. Tell you what, join the event, see for yourself.
I will. I'm gonna picture this person that killed this guy's
Alright, I'll play your game, but on one condition. If I get through this event and win it, you'll have to do me a favor.
Huh? What? What, you want more bonus money? Look, it's already a pretty generous payout, you know. Tell you what, I'll think about it.
It's not money, and it might be to your advantage too. But I'll tell you what it is after I've done the event.
Alright, fine. If you're gonna hold me to promises that you won't even tell me, then I'm gonna add some conditions of my own. The rules are gonna be a bit more strict.
Thank you.
Just remember our deal.
Yeah, I've got it. You get to ask a favor. But only if you can win under the new, harder rules, alright?
Sorry, I don't understand your order. I'm gonna kick their ass. I'm ready to rock. Let's do this. Oh, and Chaos Energy as well.
Where's the Chaos Energy? There's the creature. Right there, stuck. Yep, I see your face. It's your funeral. Okay, I wasn't thinking straight, sorry. Alright, get ready. Have some fun now. And you're dead, by the way. Good night. And that guy is gone out, yeah. This is gonna be old chipmunk mode because I might be a really hard fight. No room for doubts now. Let's go, bitch. I'm gonna use this. He's dead. He is. Go dead. This one's dead in seconds. Watch. We'll use it again. Go. You're going to die. It's gonna happen. Nope, you can run as fast as you can. We want to save. Good night. I have no idea when this thing ends. Right now it seems to be yikes. You scared the shit out of me. And they're both dead. Is this the best you got? Oh, time's going. Nope. I knew you were there. Hi. You're dead. How many more? Seriously, how many of you got thrown in front of me? Ooh, God, yes, just the way I like it. It's your funeral. Ow. Please die, I need to carry friends. Go down to hell. We're dead, by the way. I know this is exactly an attack, but it's effective. There I come. Whee! Gone harder. I have no clue how long this video's been. If I have to edit it, cut it, whatever, do it. Nice try, bitch. Stay away from me. Eat these. Just take them. Just take all of them, please. Lightning strikes. Hiya. Great die. You're gonna keep that defense of yours down, buddy. Good night. How many more? Seriously, guys, how many just got on me? Okay, I'm glad I hit you. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. I need to be careful now, quite darn low. This might not over yet. Where is it? I can't see. Eat me. What is this weakness again? Ah, it doesn't matter. It's the weakness of thunder, I'll use thunder magic, but nah. And here I come. Dead. God, guys, how many more? Are we done yet? Guess not. You spin me right round, make it right round. I'm dying. I better hurry this up. Alright, guys, I'm dying, so I know you have to at your own risk and stuff. But, you know, can I have a breather? Okay, gotta be very, very careful. Get him. Ow. Do it, please, die. Just die now. Nope. Another battle won. We're dying, we're slowly dying. Can this be all over yet? I guess not. Hi, how you doing, sir? Let's fight. So why the hell not? You surprised? I think Thunder does more damage. Thunder. See if things change in there. Thunder. They're gonna lose the shield again. Nope. Good night. Are we done yet? I thought that was, hey lightning, you're done. Nope. I like how he's always stuck. Have ice in the face and everything in the face. The end is close. Please die. They find a way home. How many more? Time is trying to go. Can you see my blade? Kill that thing. I'm almost dead. It is what it is. Alright, please tell me that was it. My health is quite low. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Theo. Oof! You didn't scare me more than Dead Space did. You can't leave me. Nice try. Just please go to hell. And die. There you go. The next creation cycle is complete. Is this mission finished yet? No. So the chipmunk thing still continues. No matter what, I'm putting the chipmunk mode on there. You surprised? Go down, please. Go down, focus down. I think somebody said that. You don't ignore the pain. You're going to die. Please die faster. Ow. Can you see my blade? Oh, for fuck's sake, die. Much better. Nothing's done yet. This might be a longer video just because of this stupid freaking mission.
Please, can this mission be over yet? This mission is not going to be over yet. When will this mission end? Go down, please. Oh my god, this mission is ever going. Finally!
Great job, Lightning! You won the death game! You did it, Lightning! You were so amazing in there! I think I cried at the end. Yeah, me too.
That's nice. But now, you owe me.
Our deal? Right. Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten. So, what is it you want me to do?
Shut down the death game. Now.
Shut it down? But...
I saw the skeletons in there. Those are the remains of other players, right? I know what this is for. People who are tired of endless life come out here for a last taste of excitement. People shouldn't die for a game, even if that's what they want.
Okay, people get killed in there, but that's not what it's about. Our customers wanted thrills, see? They were looking to put the zip back in their lives, and we gave them that chance.
I get it, but it's gone too far. It's not about fun or excitement. Not anymore.
Yeah, maybe you're right. We crossed the line and didn't even know it. It's time to put the fun back into our events.
This sword is mine. Okay, that's the end of the video. No idea how long this was. I might need to snip some boring parts out and not show you certain things. Well, the stories and these things I obviously will. Especially that sad thing. Anyway, bro, I thought